Peach is such a difficult character. She's viable. She's just really difficult, and Samus is... Ew.
Well, Samus definitely has her bad, but she's pretty useful in like some surprisingly like prevalent matchups. She does well against the Mario Bros.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's every character I think has a use in this game. Like Brawl, you couldn't necessarily say that. There were so many characters that were just like you either picked them if you wanted to cheese someone, if you were just having fun, or if you really like that character. This game doesn't have that so much. Everyone seems to have a use, but here we go.
Except for like Zelda.
All right, game 1, H-Man versus Null. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, right off the bat, H-Man really trying to take the stand, the neutral game, but that grab was way too risky. I don't see why he should have went for that.
Indeed. I felt like Null could have gotten a lot more off of that, but he's going for the safe follow-up. Ooh, nice.
That's a nice 39%. That's a good combo.
Looking like Meta Knight right now.
Yeah, except he can't kill with it. Well, maybe at a certain percent.
Now, I like that falling up air to screw attack.
Yeah. Doesn't down tilt do more damage, though? I thought always down tilt did more damage, so I usually opt when you have to say this.
I believe it does. I'm not too familiar with how much specific damage those moves do, because it's not like I'm kind of that character very often. But I do understand the basics of Samus.
Yeah. Both characters are extremely unique. Peach's neutral air is -6 on shield, so Samus is really going to have a hard time dealing with Peach's shield pressure.
Definitely. Although we're seeing H-Man just trying to box Peach out and just get away from that pressure game, because once a Peach does get going with that great frame rate of hers, it's really easy for to just keep that momentum, especially with that ungodly forward air of hers.
Yeah, it just got hit. But yeah, H-Man actually holding the lead until just about now. But yeah, it seems a pretty even match. Actually, H-Man is actually the top Samus in Ohio, actually getting honorable mentions along with me in the power rankings. Actually, I've seen him before, and I've actually got to play him at Shuffle, and he's an extremely good Samus. I've never seen. I don't get to play many Samuses with his level of expertise.
Now, I played him at Rebirth a little bit ago, and I think he's Mario, and I knew that he picked up I knew that he was meeting Samus, but I didn't know he had a Mario. But like his strong fundamentals that we see definitely transfer over well into a better character like that. And you can just see like the reads and baiting that he's doing now. You can definitely see that this is a seasoned player here.
Yeah,
Ooh.
He definitely has his. I forget what I was going to say. Never mind. I'm so bad at commentating.
Now bring it right back.
Oh, that
wow.
turnip combo.
Turnip in the screw attack. I like it.
I heard a screw attack and a turnip. That came first. Which came first? I heard bad jokes.
Now we're seeing really good use of that up air and the platform pressure right now. Just trying to get Peach in the air and take advantage of that slow floatiness that she got going on.
Yeah, yeah, she does have a little bit of trouble landing.
Ooh.
But I honestly don't see as much of a problem as, like I said, that grab, getting out-punished from grab is extremely hard. Right? H-Man's still holding the lead really well.
Definitely.
I hope to see him do well in this pool. Hopefully get first or second seed.
Now he is seeded first originally, so we'll see how this plays out. Now this is going to be like crucial here for Nal right now. If he can just like build up that damage and just take advantage of the fact that Samus has a very difficult time getting the kill without putting herself at risk, then he can definitely bring it back here. And we see that he's definitely slowing it down a bit. Forward air landed. That spacing was a little bit fraudulent, but it hit, so.
Yeah. I mean,
screw attack out of shield, but it's Battlefield, so we're living.
Yeah, and this stage is, I don't see this being a very good stage, except for like there's, that charge.
And the snipe. I almost thought we were living that for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, Samus is she's so good at comboing. At 0%, she can do some crazy combos on the platforms and the jab resets.
Definitely.
Like, if you haven't seen Danish's little videos on how he does them, but like, yeah, the main problem is you can't really kill off the top like Samus's most reliable kill option does. So it just makes it a little bit difficult. But she also has charge shot.
See, I like Samus' concept as a character. It makes really good use of most stages. It's just that has really like disadvantageous hitboxes. And so many moves that whiff and don't interact like how they should. And having like a weak jab really doesn't help either. So it's like when you're taking those out of shield options, like with screw attack, for example, that's one of those all or nothing. If someone reads that and you mess up, you're going to be getting punished so hard for it.
I actually made like a 3-paragraph subject on Facebook about how she needs to be buffed and why she needs to be buffed in those ways. Like, her jab needs to have, like, a suction effect on jab 1 to pull it in for jab 2. And also her dash attack needs a larger hitbox. And a few of her moves just need a larger hitbox.
Right.
Because they're just so difficult to land.
Now, back to the match here. We're seeing H-Man doing a pretty good job of just balling him out right now. Great board smash there.
Keeping him out really well.
Oh.
Actually taking the lead extremely. That kill.
And that was a clean back air there.
I didn't really see that coming.
See, our Peach player here is having a difficult time landing, and H-Man has definitely caught on to that fact.
Yeah.
How we're dancing over here. What a nice pivot grab there.
That was a nice. Oh, that charge shot almost hit. If that hit, that would have been some serious damage.
He missed, but he still got the screw attack, so that was a nice option select there because he was ready for that follow-up.
Yeah. H-Man is such a unique player. Actually, this Terra, I'm just going to play Terra. Terra is actually not doing too bad, but like, that
point blank charge shot, and we're
44%. Good game.
Game 2 being a lot more decisive.
All right, we'll make sure. There's this pulse technology in Zane. Just insane right there. I don't get the little pulse logo over there.
All right, let's see who's up next.
All right, well, I'm out. Well, yeah, like I said, we're going to be switching out for Wood here, so good talking to you all, and have a good day.
All right, joining me on the mic is Ohio's resident Game & Watch player, Wood.
The one and only. Actually, there's one more Game & Watch in our state, Muhawk.
Oh yeah, that's right, and he plays Peach too. I remember seeing him at Big House.
Yeah, but of course I'm not on the PR.